Are we really free? I mean, it seems like we're free. And we're told that we're free. But in reality, what freedom do you have? You know, you work to support a regime. You pay taxes on all you earn, on everything you buy. And it's to pay back the debts that irresponsible governments have borrowed on your back and the backs of generations to come as well. Now, this money they borrow is from a private company that prints the money from nothing and then expects it to be paid back with interest. Now, in order to pay that back with interest, you must lend more from them. So the perpetual cycle just builds and won't stop until the people say no. You don't own your car. When you look at the certificate of registration, it will probably have you listed as the registered keeper. The vehicle actually owns to the very people that issue those bits of paper, should they wish to take that from you. You don't own your house. Even if you paid your mortgage off and you think you're done with it, the continuing taxes of the local councils and governments of the area that you live in will mean that if you don't pay those taxes, they will then take the property off you and they'll probably just sell it at auction. You don't own your cash. Cash is just a promissory note. Promise to pay the bearer, it says on a lot of notes as well. And of course, when it comes down to the fact that when you put it in the bank, you think it sits there. Well, it doesn't. It just doesn't exist. It's created out of nothing, and it's only just a form of exchange that we use because we feel it has value. For now, anyway, at least. You see, you need permission to do absolutely anything in this world. You're educated to become a cog in the very machine. Even your stock certificates, you don't own your stock certificates. So any investments means that when it comes down to it, you're going to be way down the pecking order of who gets the payments. Bet you nobody can show me that they own a stock certificate. You might own a bit of paper that says you've paid for a certain amount of shares or something within an investment realm, but you don't own it. You don't own your life because your birth certificate is a registration for this very regime that we're talking about. And that is created because then they can borrow more money off these central banks, the government that is, in order to say, well, we've got another birth certificate here. And the taxes that this individual is going to pay in their lifetime means we can loan more money from you. It's not very good at all, is it, when you look at it? When you consider on the face of things that we are supposed to be free, but we're not free at all. So tell me now, how are you free?